Hi guys, what's going on? It's School Toys, and what I have here on my table today are some construction vehicles. I've had these in my collection for a little while. This one over here on the right is a Caterpillar excavator, and over here is a Kubota excavator. Um, the Caterpillar excavator actually comes with a controller and a wire. You can play music. It talks. You can actually move it forward. It has tracks, rubber tracks that move forward. The boom can go up and down. So it's really cool that they had these functions. I don't have batteries in it right now, but I'll put it in maybe in the future. And over here, this one doesn't have any kind of electronics or anything, but you can fit 3 3/4 action figures in there. I have Duke and I have Tunnel Rat here in front of it. Here is Guile. I hope the new Street Fighter movie that's coming out this summer is going to be pretty good. I remember back in the day when Mortal Kombat came out, there was the movie theater release was on a Friday, and I was there, and the line was like down the sidewalk of the movie theater. And luckily, I got a ticket, and I was able to see it the very first night that it previewed. Nowadays, you can wait for YouTube to find out if the movies are good or not. So I may do that to find out. But Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, I think, are coming out this summer, and I hope they're do really well, and it's great. We have Gung Ho, and then there was another action figure, construction action figure that actually came with this vehicle, and I believe it was from what is it called? It's hard to see on the back here. Toy State Industries. It just says from China. It was a generic vehicle made from the Caterpillar company that put out this toy, and it's pretty cool. Like I was saying, I have some other construction vehicles put away in boxes and bins, and I want to break them out. I want to make some more dioramas this spring and summer and use these construction vehicles to actually build them and make dioramas and scenarios of like a military base, airfields, bunkers, barracks, supply warehouses. Any military needs to have construction vehicles to actually build those things I was just talking about. I really wish that GI Joe back in the day, 1980s, 90s, had more construction vehicles or had any construction vehicles to make those. I have the bridge layer that's really cool. You can make a bridge to get to a certain area that you wanted to set up a base. But these type of vehicles you definitely need. They would, of course, be painted different colors, more military, like green or tan. This yellow would definitely have to go if it was a military vehicle. You could paint it all green, and I may do that, but or I may just keep them as the colors they are. But really cool that they fit the vintage 3 3/4 O-ring action figures, and I do have them in my collection, and I'm glad I do, because I think if you went to like Walmart or Target, you wouldn't see anything like this nowadays. So I'm glad I got it back in the day. Anyways, hopefully I start making more videos and dioramas and things like that. Sorry, I've been away for a little while. The weather's been pretty bad, and you know, uh, things happen, with health and all this and that. Now, with the weather being better, I will hopefully get into the swing of things and getting these videos pumped out at least once a week. And I appreciate any new subscribers, anyone watching these videos. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Other than that, this was Cool Toys. Please comment, like, subscribe. Later.